Hello, my name is Keith Fisher from Boca Raton, Florida. I lost my iPhone a week ago Monday, and I lost it on the corner of 441 and Boca Glades Road. Boca Glades, in between Boca Glades and 441. Okay, and it was an iPhone 4, 32 gig, black. Serial number is QR1484RPA4T. Again, QR1484RPA4T. The IMEI number is 012958000401. Again, 012958000401. Now, if you guys found this phone and you didn't know where to get in touch with me, if you go into contacts, you look for Keith Stuff. That would be KEITHSSTUFF, and you'll see my address and my phone number is there. Okay, so it's there. Okay, and that would be my main address. Or you can reach me at 9720 Clintmore Road. Okay, and there's been a police report on this one too, and I kid you not, there's been a police report. Okay, and I'm not playing around. I mean business. Okay, because not only do the cops know, but Apple knows too. So if you guys even try to bring into Apple, they're not gonna. They're gonna say it's stolen instantly. Okay, I let Apple know, and I'm not kidding around. You know, I don't look like I'm happy about it. You know, I'm not really happy at all about it, but it happens. Okay, and you know, it's okay. I can't worry about it. I am worried about it, actually. I am worried about the phone. And I kid you not, I am very, 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 very worried about that phone. Now, here is the police case ID. Okay? It's 12-040860. Again, 12-040860. And I kid you not, people, this phone means a lot to me. And just to prove a point about my numbers, okay? Okay, those are the numbers as you see there printed. Okay? Those are the numbers. Okay? This one right here is the main important one. Okay? That one right there. Okay? That's the main important one. The 212-6476. That's the important number to remember. And also, this info here on top. Okay? Especially over here. That's the serial number right here. Okay? Now, I've been doing videos for the past couple of days. I did it 2 days in a row, and yesterday I took a day off, okay? And on it. Now today, I worked 11 to 8. Tomorrow, I'm off. Now, if you can get in touch with me, I'm available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call me 212-6476, even now, as I'm making this video. And I'm not kidding you around. I'm not horsing around. I'm dead serious about this. I want my phone back. And I'm being nice. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming. I could be, probably should be, because maybe that'd be the only way you guys would actually listen. And the steal gets you nowhere, guys. It really, really gets you nowhere. Gets you in a lot of trouble. And I don't know who you are, how old you are. I don't care how old you are. All I care about is having my phone back. It's the right thing to do is to turn it into me. Okay? And if I have to go to Publix tomorrow, you can. I can meet you guys at Publix tomorrow if I have to. Um, I kid you not. I work for Publix, and I'm not kidding. I work for store 126. Okay? I'm not kidding about that. Um, as you can see, I'm not happy. You know, yeah, I have another phone and all, and it's an upgrade and all that BS, and but you don't realize what you have until it's gone. And yes, the phone is jailbroken, and it has NCIS on it. It has the homepage, as you would call it on a computer. And it would be the same thing on, or the start page, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. But I kid you not, the only way I can afford things now, guys, is to play this. The Powerball. I'm not rich. Don't claim to be. You're probably not either. The one that stole it is not probably rich, because if you had the money, you would buy it yourself. Now I know the likelihood of it ever seeing it again is a million to one. And there was a song by Mike and the Mechanics several years ago. It was called, back in the 80s, probably about 86, somewhere around there. It was called All I Need Is a Miracle. All I need is you. Well, I need you to give me back my phone. I mean, look, if you guys don't return the phone and I do find out who you are, I can and will have you prosecuted for this. I mean, guys stealing, gets you nowhere. It gets you to go to jail, and you have to eat jail food, and you know, you guys think being in jail is fun. It's not. It's not all games, and you guys, if you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. I mean, it's you guys know stealing gets you nowhere. And I'm the one. Just 2 weeks ago, Sunday, in fact, I think it was somewhere around there, maybe Monday, maybe Saturday, somewhere around there. And a customer asked me, I lost my cell phone in Publix. Could you help me find it? I'm like, okay, tell me. Sure, I said, sure. Tell me where you think you left it. Because usually, you go backwards, you can find it that way. And she says, well, I was, so I said to her, what aisle were you on last? Several aisles is 18 aisles or something like that in my store. And so I said, which aisle? She says, oh, well, I think the dog food, which is out 13. And turns out it was on register 4. Now, I found that phone for her. I did find the phone. Now, I guess you guys felt like punishing me for it. It's not right. You do something nice for somebody, and you get punished for it by someone else stealing your own phone. Guys, crime does not pay. And you guys better start waking up to the fact, you know, you kids, you're getting shot at. It depends on the area you live, say Fort Pierce or someplace like that. Kids get shot every day for no reason. There's no reason for violence, guys. Yeah, so you had a bad life, big deal. We all have our own problems. But the steal, guys, it doesn't help. Let me tell you something. It feels good to help somebody. Stealing doesn't. And, you know, it's horrendous to even think that people still steal cell phones. Yeah, I know it's a great phone, the iPhone 4. It's a classic phone, the iPhone 4. It's really good phone. And yeah, it was in pretty damn good condition for a 32-bit. I mean, it was brand new. I just got it 2 weeks before that at the Apple store. I got that 2 weeks ago because I had to replace it, and that was a replacement of the one I had before because the power button was sticking and they couldn't fix it, so they gave me another one. Now you guys steal that. You guys should be brought to justice, and I'm not kidding. You don't steal. Don't you watch TV shows like CSI Miami, CSI New York, CSI Vegas, Law and Order, Law and Order Special Victims Unit? I mean, come on, guys. Don't you know crime doesn't pay? It doesn't help. Believe me, I know. I would never in a million years steal. Alright, I'll give you another example of a proof that I wouldn't steal. During the Thanksgiving, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, someone accused me of stealing it turns out to be their iPhone. At the time, I didn't know what phone it was, if it was an iPhone or not. He never even mentioned it to me, okay? He said it was his phone. Now I'm thinking, what kind of security he has? I asked him what kind of security he has on the phone. He says, look, on my phone, I have, He says, oh, I have a better one. Oh, it was so much better, he couldn't even find it. Yeah. He says, oh. He says, oh, I'll track it later. Go ahead, I'll go home and track it later. Apparently, he couldn't track it. This guy. I forget his name. But, he couldn't track it. A couple of hours later, customer turns it in, saying they found the phone. Oh yeah, and before that, my boss in Publix says to me, and I kid you not, he said this. He said, Keith, did you take this guy's phone? I said, no, I would never steal my phones. Someone else's phone. I got my own phone. Why would I steal someone else's phone? It makes no sense. Why would I take someone else's phone? I got my own phone bill. My own, I don't need a phone. Okay? Now, turns out, like I said, the customer came back, an hour or two after that. He comes back and says, as I was, refilling this shelf, with paper towels. And he says, Keith, did anyone tell you that I found my phone? I said, no, but that's great. And I really did. I thought it was excellent that he found his phone. But don't try to accuse somebody of stealing their own phone, someone else's phone. I'd never. But in this case, when someone else does take your phone, that's different. I kid you not, that actually happened. Okay? And I can tell you this. Stealing gets you nowhere, okay? As you can see, the clock behind me, the New York Ranger clock, okay? It says 11:08. Or 11:10 actually, it says there. Okay? That's what time it really is, okay? And, it hurts that I have to keep doing these videos and nothing seems to come out of this. Okay? And I have 23 views on one one video and 17 on the other. So somebody's listening and watching these videos, but they're not turning themselves in. I want you guys to either turn yourself into the authorities and tell them you stole someone else's phone, or else. That's final. Or else find me directly. And if you come to me